Ghazali Randir Jaiswal, he spoke on numerous issues. What were the key takeaways as far as the India-Canada issue is concerned?
So there was this clarity that why this consular services camp, which the Indian High Commission was organizing in community centers, and for Indian community, the community centers are like temples and gurdwaras, where NRIs or Indian citizens who are staying in Canada are offered consular services. Those services generally include a life certificate which every pensioner has to show it to their banks to avail the pension services, and that is why these camps were organized, so that NRIs or the Indian citizens there can avail this service without coming back to India and furnishing these documents. So the spokesperson clearly said that perhaps the security or adequate security was not provided by the Canadian authorities amid the ongoing row between the two communities who are against each other, the separatist and secessionist elements in Canada attacking outside the Hindu temple, attacking the Hindu devotees, and due to the rising tension between the two communities, perhaps that is why the Indian High Commission there has cancelled the consular camp services in one of the venues. He also clarified that this has happened at one of the locations where it was scheduled to be conducted, and at different locations based upon the law and order situation and coordination with the Canadian authorities, camps will be organized in future. And he clearly said that they had requested security, they had requested for adequate security to the Canadian authorities, and that was not provided, and hence this decision was taken. This certainly shows the kind of atmosphere which is building up there in Canada. For the last 3-4 days, protests and counter-protests are happening, first by the Khalistani elements and then by the Hindu community. They also held a solidarity march and an awareness march against Hindu phobia. What they say, it's a Hindu phobia, but hate speeches are made against one community or the other, and that is why the situation is very tense over there, and hence the Indian High Commission over there thought of suspending these or cancel the camp services which are being organized in one of the community centers in Brampton.